I am stressed. I'm just not gonna even waste my time to do my makeup because I know y'all sent me some bullshit. What's up, Mango Mafia? Welcome back to the channel. I'm just gonna hop right into the video. If you're new here, just stay. Subscribe right now. I'm telling you, you're not gonna regret it. I have an online girlfriend and I have not told my mom or brother or sister, and I'm scared to tell them. Well, if you don't tell them, I will. One time I was at jacuzzi with a swimsuit on, and I moved that part that covered my badussy and put it in the jets in public. You couldn't wait till you got home? You had to play with the little kidder? Somebody saw you. You don't think nobody saw you, but somebody saw you. Hey, Mango, my confession is that I fantasize, non-sexually maybe, with every man who gives me attention. I mean, I think that's normal. I think one time when I was 6 or 7, I went to my grandma's house with my family. My grandma used to adopt children because I guess she was lonely. So one afternoon I went into her adopted son's room, and then he started to touch me and kiss me. I was so oblivious to what was happening and thought it was a kind of a game. As he started to unzip the onesie I was wearing, my mom and dad came in. Oh, baby, you a victim. That's not even like, this is Confessions with Mango, not police reports with whatever state you're in. I want to murder my best friend because he always switching up like, bitch, I planning to murder him since August 29th, and he just makes me so mad sometimes. I just want to strangle him or kidnap him and tie him up to a chair in an abandoned warehouse and then put the warehouse on fire with him in it. Love you, Mango. Stop this madness. So much detail. Enough for me to send this to the police. Every day I realize that majority of my viewers are batshit crazy. I watch porn. I am down bad for my ex. We broke up because they aren't allowed to date, but bro, he is so fine and I just want him.
Well, you can't have him. Get over it.
My uncle cheated on my aunt with my mom. Should I tell anyone? Hold on. Stop this madness. My uncle cheated on my aunt with my mom. Should I tell anyone? This not making no sense. Why is the aunt and the uncle together? That's incest. I don't know what hoopoo jubu shit you got going on in your family, sweetie, but I know your family reunion is a shit show. I banned over 500 people from a Discord server and sent the owner his own home address because he demoted me from admin to staff. Where are y'all learning these skills from? How old are you? I need to be watched heavily. My dad cheated on my mom with her best friend, and they were together for 4 years without anyone knowing, and they had a kid together. Well, if that's your mom's best friend, how she know she don't have a kid? Oh, she probably don't know that kid is his. That's tea. I had this massive crush on this guy in year 8. Like, I was obsessed with him, and oh my god, this man was so fine. His greasy, dark brown, middle parted hair and his freckles, his shoulder muscles, and his tallness anyways. Everyone went on this 3-day camp and I didn't go. So when I heard that they were going to the beach, I thought that was a perfect opportunity to see him shirtless. So I asked my best friend to send pictures of him shirtless to me, and she said no. But I told her if she sent a good amount of pics of him the entire camp, I'd pay her $50. So she took the pics of him shirtless and sent them to me. She even sent me a pic where you could see his bulge. He was an effing package. Anyways, he is so fine, and oh my god, the stuff I wanted to do this man was so unreal. You're giving predator. That's what you're giving. I don't know if you think this is sexy. And your friend, she's stupid. She's not a hustler. You taking 3 days worth of photos throughout the day for only for $50? All that storage built up on her phone for $50? She's stupid. Hi, when I was about 9 or 10, my dad would come home around 12 a.m. and I was really a deep sleeper back then. So when he would come home when I was sleeping, he would come in my room and get in my bed and touch my, I'm 14 now and I always sleep with my door closed because of that. By the way, love your videos. Y'all are sending this to the wrong person. Hi, Mango. So when I was 10, me and my cousin had sex. Then I found out I was pregnant. But luckily, I had a miscarriage. Dictionary. That's all I'm gonna say. One time I effed a squirrel in PE. Why? How did you gain control over the squirrel? Usually when you approach a squirrel, they run away. How did you capture this animal? Why? You know what? One time I was aggressively masturbating with my electric toothbrush, and I was shaking so much the springs in my mattress broke and my electric toothbrush blew up, and I was sent to the hospital for 3rd-degree burns on my clit. Okay. What did we learn? Oh my god, I'm getting a headache. I have lice in my pubes. This is the shit I'm talking about. So last night I hooked up with my crush. It was really gross. It was a nice moment until I took his pants off and saw lice in his pubes. Everybody got lice in their pubes now. What's going on? What do we have in the air? What's in the air today? Lice is the topic for today's video. So I was in class and my boyfriend was figuring me anyway. So at like 1:25, the teacher said to run. There was going to be a shooting at 1:30, just minutes away from it. So my boyfriend took his fingers out my badussi and licked them. Then we held hands and booked it. By the way, love you videos. Hold on, this is kind of like a romantic love story. Like the world is literally tearing apart outside. An active shooter running around with bullets for days in his chamber. You just sitting there living the life, getting finger popped while there's bullets flying through the air. It's giving hood love story. You need to write a book. One time in 3rd grade, I wiped a cracker in my ass crack. No underwear, and it smelled sour, and gave it to my enemy. She ate it and thought it tasted super good. Now we secretly hook up and she eats my ass. What is going on? The stories, why are we telling me this? You know what's funny? You know, I watch a lot of creators who do confession videos. Y'all don't ever send One this. Y'all don't ever send Martin this. So why y'all send me this? Why are we sending me this? It's torture mango, huh? We like to torture mango? Is that what we're going for? One time I shit at my boyfriend's house and I clogged the toilet. Water was going everywhere, so I took the shit out with my bare hands and threw it out the window. When he was driving me home, it started to rain and he turned the wind wipers on and shit started to smear everywhere. I had to act confused and I knew it was mine because it was bloody and chunky. So your feces is smeared all over the car window. Okay, bloody and chunky. What are you eating? I know you stink. Once I tried sucking my own eggplant. How did that go for you? Did it work? Because I know you guys like to be a little experimental. When I was 12, I used to draw muscly men in tight shirts on construction paper and would draw it on road trips and hang it on the fridge. Listen, you know what you like. You want a buff man. You want a Johnny Bravo. You don't want a Johnny Test. You want a Johnny Bravo. One time, all the 8th graders were in the auditorium for an announcement, and I kept thinking of killing everyone and how nice it would look with dead bodies all over the auditorium.
That's the sound of the police!
This is not okay. Why would you send me? I don't even know how to feel. Why would you? Who think I'm sorry? I love to eat toilet paper. It just tastes so good. If it makes sense to you, it makes sense to you. I devoured a Chick-fil-A guy behind the restaurant and he gave me a lemonade with pulp. By the way, I am gay. It's so many rules being broken here. Like, I just don't. Was he on the clock? You know, Chick-fil-A not a fan of the LGBT. You know, they're not a fan. And you did all that for a lemonade. You don't got $1 or $2. I accidentally used my granny's ashes as a slime mixture once and sold it to some random ass kid in my elementary school before. Anyways, love you, Mango. The disrespect that you just did. Your grandmother is rolling right now. First of all, your grandmother's probably all messed up in some little kid's hair. Probably on the floor somewhere. That is so messed up. I keep thinking of killing people. I also tried to kill my childhood best friend's dog by putting a lot of lemon juice. It has lots of salt. And it didn't work. I also threw my hamster and tried to kill it. You know what? I recently watched the movie Barbarian. And if I'm putting 2 and 2 together, you two might be related. I forgot the girl's name, but y'all might be related. Go to heck. When I was 12, I have been trying to see my dad's eggplant for 2 years. And when I do see it, I get a little love your videos, Mango.
We're children! We're kids! We should be living our fucking lives!
I don't know if I want to throw up. I don't know if I want to be concerned. I don't know if I want to find help. I'm gonna need a therapist ASAP. I think my neighbor killed my cat, so I pooped in their yard and I Don't regret it. It's what they deserve. Me personally, I think you went too small. You need to think big. You need to think bigger. We need to go large. Go hard or go home. Me personally, if they had a pet, hypothetically speaking, if they had a pet, I would do one better. I would slice their pet throat and leave the deceased pet on their porch and put a note inside the body, like in the slit. Say you slit the neck, put a post-it note in the neck, and then when they open it, write something like, "You fuck with the wrong one." They're gonna be scared for life. They might even move. That's how you get your lick back. I wanna my dad, because he's never been there for me. Wait, so do you know what he is? Or is this one of those situations where he went to go get milk and he just never came? Okay. When I was little, my dad took away my tablet, so I got a knife and tried to stab him. Love you, Mango. What's going on in today's video? I got a lot of murder cases in here today. I don't have time for it. Y'all stressing me out. I don't even got a wig on. When I feel sad and start crying, I watch your videos. It makes me happy. And I love that for you guys. Like, I want it to be like a place where my channel is a place of happiness, a place where you just finish having your 30-minute crying session, where you come here, you have a laugh, and you're happy again. You know, we're here for the spiritual being. I ate my cat out. It tastes like nothing. Why? The hair wasn't in the way? The hair wasn't in the way. The cat ain't scratched you. I stabbed my dad. You know what? I'm done with it. I'm over it. Y'all are going to jail tonight. Whoever sent me this, be alert for the authorities, because they will be seeing you. I rubbing my badussi on the keyboard right now. Ew! You used your badussi to type this? That's a talent though. Like, it got muscles. Do the lips got muscles? Like they go I spacebar R U B B. You know? I gave my stepdad a laxative because he keeps taking my phone away. You see, like, what happened to the tantrums? You know, like, what happened to throwing a tantrum? What happened to crying to grandma? Y'all really go for the kill. Y'all messing with these people's health.
And shit like, fuck it, it's too late for this. But it's not late for him. Shawty, stay away from me.